Oh my God. I'm on here, y'all.
Okay, is it a family reunion? What's going on?
We having family night, a game night for our nieces and nephews.
Okay, your name is Jade?
Jade Stibbins, yes, ma'am.
Jade, and where you calling us from?
Atlanta, hot Atlanta, baby, yes.
Jade, how old are you?
I'm 4 years away from 60.
So you're 56.
I am.
Okay. What is your zodiac sign, Jade?
I'm an Aquarius.
Okay, do you have any kids?
I have 2 adult children and I have 2 Yorkies.
2 adult children and 2 Yorkies?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, and 2 Yorkies. Okay, we're not gonna count the Yorkies. I wrote the Yorkies.
Oh, those are my babies. We have to count those. Yeah, we have to. Those are my babies.
But they ain't come out your vagina, Jade.
Yeah, okay, yes, ma'am.
How old are your 2 adult kids?
40 years old and 38.
Okay. Are they both by the same man?
No, ma'am.
No, okay. Have you ever been married?
Never wanted to be.
Why don't you want to get married, Jade?
I'm just not one of those type of women. I never dreamed of being married. It's not in my DNA. I've been engaged 3 times, but I just couldn't do it. I had to give the rings.
Why'd you give the rings back each time? Are there 3 different people?
Yeah, with the appraisal papers, yes.
So 3 different men proposed, you said yes, and you returned the ring. I want to know, why did you return each ring?
Because, I didn't want them, so I didn't want their ring. So, yeah.
But what did they do from the yes to make you say, I don't want you no more?
It was like, I accepted it because I was trying to psych myself out to, like, get ready to get married. But I just could never do it. It's not I can't do it.
It's not for her. Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Fair enough. Marriage is not for everybody.
Right. And I'm one of those people. I'm a free spirit. Yes.
Okay. What do you do for a living, Jade?
I'm a massage therapist.
Massage therapist. All right, Jade. So let's get into it. We got Jade Atlanta, 56, Aquarius. Mom to 2, by 2 men, never married, doesn't want to get married. Then, now, yesterday, ever, it seemed like.
Never.
She was engaged 3 times, gave all the rings back. She's a massage therapist. What kind of man you looking for, girl?
I'm just looking for in the case of Miss Jade, it don't matter what she looking for, because Miss Jade is trifling. The way she came on here, we bringing this one to you because this is Auntie Ruckus here. She got a great disdain for black men. She want a white man.
Yep.
And you know what? There's nothing wrong with that. If you want, if you have a certain race preference, that's fine.
No problem.
But when you have to put down your own race,
disgusting,
lift another race up, it's disgusting. And so that's why we bring in Miss Jade here. She didn't really want to say her age. We got to do math.
Yeah.
To figure out her age. You 56, male. And she has a 40-year-old and she has a 38-year-old. So meaning that she was 16 and 18 when she had her children. Teen mom. Talking about she never wanted to be married, but you accepted 3 men's proposals.
Playing around, wasting time.
Now, what man mustered up enough courage to go to this old dragon, Vagar?
Stop.
This is Vagar.
Jesus Christ.
Not
Vagar.
If y'all seen the House of Dragon, you know that there's a old dragon in there named Vagar. She's ornery.
Oh God.
She don't listen to nobody. She want to do it her way. We're gonna put the picture in there so you can see what Vagar look like. She just old and snag a tooth.
Tattered, old and tattered.
Right. She's battle hardened. And this is what Miss Jade here is. She Vagar.
That's an old dragon.
She been through a lot, and we're gonna cover that in this video. But She an old dragon. So I don't know what man mustered up enough courage to go over there and ask for her hand.
Oh, that mercy.
He better be thanking the Lord that she said she gave them rings back. All three of them men.
Yeah.
Because the who she becomes later on.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't know at what point that they proposed. But this is who you would have got later on in life.
Oh God.
Jade. So let me skip ahead a little bit.
Yeah. All those other things, like financially.
Oh yeah, he has to be a man, period. I mean, that never is going to be off the table.
Okay. Now, should he look a certain way?
Yes. Oh, she said yes. Absolutely.
How should he look?
I do love me a good white man. Yes, I do.
You want a white man, Jay?
Good white man.
Caucasian, Caucasoid, yeah. I do like a good white man. I do.
Tell me why you look like a white man, Jade.
I'm not opposed. I mean, I'm not opposed to I love white men.
Who is that in the background?
I love white men. That's just what it is.
Can I ask you a question? Do you prefer a white man over a black man?
100%.
Do you mind sharing your reasons why?
I'd rather keep those to myself because I know how the cousins are. But
they're gonna get you anyways, Jay. So you
why?
Well, just you don't gotta go into detail, but there will be. Don't worry about the cousins. But
I'm not.
The fact that you said you would choose a white man over a black man is gonna be a conversation.
Absolutely, 100%.
Okay, but you don't want to explain the reason. That's just what it is.
Yeah, that's just what it is.
Okay. Now, should the man make a certain amount of money?
So, as y'all can see, she prefers a white man, a Caucasoid, or whatever she said. Like,
Caucasoid.
What the heck?
Disrespect.
Like, even to the white man, dang.
No respect.
You didn't have to say it like that. But she did say her age range is like a mature 30 and up. Like, she did say 40, but then she said mature 30 and up. What 30-year-old white man is going your way?
That is not happening at all. Forget about it.
If a white man preferred a sister, he gonna go find him a younger sister
in a prime. The best white men, when they go outside, they race, especially with sisters, they don't go for your types. Okay, they go for the finest of the fine. Now us black men, when black men go mess with Caucasian women, they'll get any doughy, big, sloppy. They'll do whatever. But our white brothers from the other side, they don't do that. They go for the best of the best. And you ain't that, Vagar.
Honorary. Like, and then I want to know who is in the background hyping her up, giving her answers. Like,
that's the problem. That's the problem. Nobody want to sell her old ass nothing. The truth, they want to hype her up like this is a possibility. Girl, lady, ma'am, excuse me,
ma'am, she our elder.
This is for sure enough, my elder. My mama slapped me in my head, ma'am. It's not gonna happen for you. You can forget that. Slick doing with the math. You had a baby when you was 15, or you got pregnant when you was 15. All right, come on now. You got a lot going on, and you divesting with a lot of all this animosity towards our brothers. Like, this is not cool, man. Not cool at all. Sad.
Miss Jade.
Sad.
Okay, they want me. I feel like you're ready for any type of smoke.
Girl, bring it. Bring the smoke, baby. Bring it.
We got a paid comment for you, and I feel like you're ready for any type of smoke. Here we go.
It's some smoke.
The Hende07 said, for her to say something like she prefers white men over black men in the room where there's other black males, specifically her family, is disgusting.
Well, that's disgusting to them, and I still prefer white men, and that's it. Nobody ever says anything to all the black men who prefer white women. So why is it a problem when a black woman enjoys a white man? Period.
I will say this though, black men are judged though when they choose white women.
They what?
When you diss your own people,
there's the judgment. I mean, they do it so often. I mean, the judgment. They don't even care about the judgment. So I mean, what are we talking?
How many times do people have something to say when a black man goes outside his race? The whole passport bros movement, it got caught so much backlash because men are going to other countries to go find them a wife. Y'all have made them seem like they was predators, that they was going over there for sex work, and they wanted sex workers and stuff like that. Like, they just trying to go find a wife. If it wasn't, this is one thing I gotta say about this. If it wasn't your man, like specifically your man, that he left you and he went over there to go find a white woman or, whatever, be a passport bro, why does it matter to you? If your black man didn't leave you to go do that, why does it matter?
It shouldn't be of no concern.
If you lost your black man to that, I could see why you'd be a little bit upset. But if you wasn't with him and you had no shot of being with him, what does it matter to you?
And as well, y'all claim that y'all don't value these men and they all dusty and all that. So what the fuck difference does it make? Why do you care? Y'all don't like them. Y'all don't want them. Y'all just don't want them to be. Y'all don't want them to have any kind of relationship success or get whatever they're looking for. Like, y'all just hating. That's all it was. Passport bros backlash was hating.
Right, and they tried to go do it, and it didn't work for them.
Because the brothers from around the world don't take this. You calling them Caucasoids and Negrozoids and all that. They don't play that. Like, your mouth and your whole attitude, all that sass. They don't play with that nonsense. Y'all think that they pedestalize y'all for that. They don't. They really don't. White man putting up with your mouth, calling them a Caucasoid and this and this and that. You mad, old and snippy.
Right.
Come on, a 30-year-old white man. Come on, man. Get out of here.
Gotta put up with that. You think that man is gonna bring you home to his family?
Not at all.
You think that's what's gonna happen? You snippy, you probably old as his mother.
Really?
So, and then the way she said it, I enjoyed being a white man. Like, that just sounds nasty. Like,
word.
Like, crazy. Offensive.
Crazy.
Oh Lord, it just sounds offensive.
Talking about.
I already knew you was gonna be ready for the smoke, so I wasn't worried about you, child. Okay. I don't say what Nee one says. I can never pick another race over our brothers. Love my black men. No shade.
Honey, first of all, black men don't ever choose us. Probably at 1%. So, woman, what are you talking about? You're loyal to the air. Black men are loyal to every other race but us. But yeah, you're loyal to the air. Girl, go on about your business. Go on about your business. You wouldn't choose anybody else over a black man, but they put you at the bottom of their foot. Girl, bye. Bye, ma'am.
And you see that stat that she just made up? Because that's not true. That's nowhere near being true. Because according to Black demographics, now this was done in 2021. Black out of the married black men, 85% have a black wife.
Yep, 85%. Only
8% out of married black men have a white spouse. So where's all this? Black men is just choosing other races of women over black women. Where's that at? Because the stats don't back it up.
She said 1%. And she in there with a bunch of her younger family spreading this nonsense. Right.
The stats prove otherwise. 85% of the married black men have a black wife. Married, because that means he chose her. We're not doing relationships, girlfriend,
that
boyfriend.
shows.
We talking about marriage.
Proposal.
That he married her. He married a black woman.
85%.
85%.
She said 1%. It's crazy. Lying. And you get the old, like I said, the older ones. This bird brain that's hosting the show, she'll believe it. The ones in the room with her will believe it. Y'all ain't gonna. It sounds good. The sensationalism, facts over sensationalism.
Right.
Damn it.
So this is why we got to do research. We can't just listen to what these old Vagar biddies got to say.
Bitter.
Breathing fire. We cannot listen to what they saying. These are the women. These are the elders that have been leading us astray for the last 50-something years. Yep. Now she's in this time frame, but I'm saying like she's leading the younger the women after her astray. She got led astray. Then she leads the others astray.
She's gonna continue. Yep, gonna spread it.
So
that's how nonsense spreads. These are your elders. These are our elders here.
These are the elders. This is what they look like. You wonder how women my age. Now I'm 31. You wonder why women my age and younger is on this feminism, modern women time, because these are our parents. These are our mothers.
Yep. Facts.
Spewing.
Fire.
Hate.
Hellfire.
Shoot. Look at her. Look how she got her head turned, cocked to the side, and Kendra just praising her. Woo!
Woo! Woo! I knew you was the one. Woo!
Oh my God. Let's continue.
Hold on, let me tell y'all something, cousins. Now, you know, we all cousins. Jay ready for anything you got set. Okay? So just be sure you can type and send the comment if you want to, but Jay gonna read your ass.
People in the background.
Now there's some kids in the background. That's why I'm whispering my cuss words. Just know sometimes we got some cousins, and they've been up here a lot lately. We got a lot of cousins who don't give a about what y'all got to say no more.
Yeah.
So Jay put it up so you can type your comment if you want to. But Jade is 10 toes down.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, Dahante got more to say, child. Dahante does. He doesn't spend money.
She can save her coins, save her little coins.
He said, Dahante 07 again said, but my point is that you should not have said that around other black males, specifically the younger males in the room.
Girl, I've already spoke to that. I mean, she can save her little coins on
it's
that.
Actually a guy, I think. I think he's offended because he's a black man.
Right. I mean, why are we pretending? I mean, y'all choose white women over us in front of our faces, so why we gotta hide what we feel? Boy, bye.
Bye.
We don't have to hide anything. We're doing exactly what y'all do.
If those young men in the room wanted to look at that face, what a stoppage that was. But if those young men in the room wanted to continue that, or take a riff off your rhetoric, and he said, I only want white women. I don't want no nappy head. Y'all be all over his ass about how he should cherish and uplift the black woman and his mama, and why you feel like that, and who hurt. Y'all be doing all that. Cause you know damn well that if I've seen a couple of them youngsters in there, if they came with that same thing, but like I said, if they adopted them same principles and they went on to say how much a white woman is this, and the Becky will do this, and I don't want no bald heads and no nappies, y'all be on his ass. You'll be the first one to get on his ass. So please, man, stop. She shouldn't have said that with them, youngsters in it. Again, like your preference is your preference. I ain't even mad at preference. It's the dissing of your own people. Right. That's no way to continue. You wonder why we get in these situations like this. You know what I mean? When we come up here and we cut and we'll clown and all that, but there is a point to it, and there's a message. It's in an effort to try to help and bring light to certain things. Not just up here down in them and y'all this and this. That's crazy, like.
Right. And then like you just said, like the preference, if you prefer a white man, that's fine. But did you have to just down black men to do that? Did you really have to do that? If that's your preference, that's your preference. Like, I'm not even gonna go into all the interracial dating. That's fine. Go where you're loved. If you happen to find love outside the race, that's fine.
Cool.
But let's say you go with a white man or a Hispanic man. Well, the brothers ain't like this white man, ain't like this Hispanic man. Why does it matter? You found love.
That should be that.
Dude, that's the same thing for men. You ain't got to down the sisters. If you went over there with the white woman, that's fine. If you love her, you love her.
That's all.
And that's fine.
That's enough.
That's all. If you say you love that woman, that's enough for me.
Well, you don't have to put something down to make something look better. It's like it's overcompensation. Right? Yeah, I could just say this is great, and it stands just like that. And regardless of anything else, I could just say this is the greatest commodity right here. You don't have to say this is great, but that's poop. And nah, you could just live on that. Like that's how you feel. All. That'll stand by itself. You got to try to make black men seem like something to, support what you're saying and all that. And again, she ain't got no respect for no man. She just said a Caucasoid. She said a Negrozoid and a Caucasoid. So she'll give a white man the same treatment. She just think that the white man gonna deal with it. That's all. Yeah. That's what this is the myth of, this is what they think. Like they not gonna come to the white man or the Caucasian man or any other man. The Middle Eastern man is popular. The Spanish man, Chinese, you name it. They're not going to come to him any different. They think when they come to him with all the sass and the dragon fire, Dracarys, that they just going to put up with it and not say nothing. Right? No, they're going to come. They're going to leave you stuck, stupid, and not deal with it. They don't deal with that. Nobody likes that funky ass attitude y'all be coming with.
Right.
Come on, man.
So we're going to skip ahead and she's going to talk about her baby daddies.
This should be interesting.
Dad, I gotta ask you this question. And you tell me, are your children by white men?
No, ma'am. They're by black men.
Okay. So was this a new love for white men?
No, I've always loved white men, but the first white man that I brought home in high school, my mom put him out of the house.
Okay.
And so that traumatized me. And then I started dealing with the Negrotoids.
Dave.
Yes, ma'am.
She thinks she just ate with that comment. Like they over there, they giggling because they're kids. Like, that's funny. I never heard that before. And look at Kendra. Look at
simple buck dancing.
Oh my God. Okay, let me play a little bit more, and we're gonna touch on this subject.
Zay, you one of the Negrotoids too.
Girl, I mean, I'm gonna just leave that right there.
She's not black.
I'm so happy to be on here. Oh my God, this is the first time.
That's the part I wanted to get out the way, like how she reacted to that. Okay. Oh my God. So her baby daddies, she had 2 baby daddies. They black. But you have this love of white men.
Let's take a history lesson. She said she brought him home when she was in high school. At 15, she was pregnant. So at what was this after you was pregnant? You tried to dump that in a white man's lap? Mama saved the white man. Told him
that's
to get
what I believe.
Little huzzy.
And that white man out wherever he is today, her mama saved you.
Spared your life.
Because at what point did she bring him home? She had to been pregnant around 15. 17, because she had him when she was 16, 18. So when did she bring him home? Her freshman year of high school?
Yeah. You bring it home, right? Anybody would get thrown out. You come home, my high school freshman daughter. I'm throwing anybody out. That's just like a rule of thumb.
Mama probably say that, man. Like, nah, I don't think you want to do that.
She already had one.
Right. So you trying to make it a race thing. It's not a race thing. She probably would have, if it was a black boy that came, you brought home, she probably would have
out too.
Nah, I don't think you want to do that, young sir.
I'm traumatized. So it made you closer to white men. That's insane.
But here's the thing: even if Mama threw him out the house while you was in high school, when you graduated high school,
why wouldn't you be the first thing on your list? Like,
you free to date whoever you want to.
I'm gonna go get my white man that I deserve.
See, I don't think Kendra asked her the question, has she ever dated a white man?
Good point.
I don't remember her asking that question. No. Like, we asked about the baby daddies, but did she ever date a white man? And who did she get engaged to? Was that a black man? Or was that a white man?
Good point. So, we're missing some info.
If you never dated a white man at all, that part means they wasn't checking for you. At all.
As a fantasy white man.
Right.
They're just gonna put up with my madness.
So I don't know. This is it's wild. Miss Jade is out here is wild. Like, and you know, you see how ornery she is, how grouchy. Who is putting up with this? Like, I don't think no race of men is gonna put up with this.
Yeah, for sure. They shouldn't. Let's say that. Know your worth, King. Don't let this woman talk down on you. Oh, Biddy. Respectfully, of course.
We want to give our final thoughts on Miss Jade Stibbins.
Man. Oh, Christ. Too much animosity. Too much animus here. Whatever happened during your day, I don't know. Like, it's Auntie Ruckus. You got so much hate for your own race. It's disgusting. Like,
very disgusting.
Just a very old. She said she would date a 30-year-old, 35-year-old. That's
man so significantly younger
like, why?
Than her.
For what? Even men older. Like, what is a 35-year-old man gonna do? You just dating for fun. You don't want to get married. Not to say that he won't want to marry you, but you too old for this. Like, I mean, I don't know. This is sad. It's sad because these are the elders. They teaching. Kendra's just amused. Look, Kendra's just sitting there at the knee of her hero right here.
Right.
All she could think about is the clap back in the shade and all that. But it sends a message. It's sending messages to the brain. When the elders act a certain way, the kids kind of follow suit. Not only they follow suit, they take it further. Like, kids, you know, we always going further. Like, it's the generations, the kids take what they saw and they take it to another level, you know? So that's why they say things get worse or whatever. When you show them bad, they're going to do worse with the bad, if that makes any sense. Like, they're going to take it further. They're going to take the bad further. If you show them good, they might take the good further. But when you teach them this kind of nonsense, self-hate, and wonder where it comes from, it be coming from the household. And it ain't always about who hurt you. It's about the people who was hurt that raised you. And put this rhetoric around you and put you in these situations. You know, put this in your world on a subconscious level that you're following and you might not even know it. These old biddies need to be stopped. It's delusional. This is delusional. A 35-year-old white man gonna sign up for this to be called a Caucasoid and put down and all that. Please, man, y'all need to stop. Get a grip. It's my final thoughts.
Right. And I definitely agree. This rhetoric has to stop. Like, this, but they're the loudest one in the room. These is your mothers, your aunties, your grandmothers. They are the loudest ones on this type of foolishness. Even if she would have said a man that was in her age range or older, I don't think that man is gonna deal with her. Like, this is one of those people that just ornery, grouchy, you know, you just miserable, bitter. Those words come to mind when we think about Miss Vagar right here.
Yes.
And that's why I called her Vagar, because if you see the show, again, that dragon just, there's a scene where the dragon rider is trying to control us. She just do whatever she want to do. And it caused implications for the family. The family, the opposing side that the dragon was on. You got to go watch the show if you haven't. If you have watched House of Dragons, you know what I'm talking about. But this dragon just do whatever she want to do. She old. Can't tell her what to do. Yep. And so some of these old biddies out here, they old. You can't tell them what to do. Her being 56, it's no teaching her. At some point, who gonna teach the 56-year-old?
She's not.
She's not gonna take anything from anybody younger than her.
Anybody black?
Anybody black?
Like, come on now. Like, stop.
And probably even her elders, she ain't gonna take nothing from.
Right.
You know? So this, ladies, don't end up like Miss Jade, bitter, ornery. If somebody did something to you, you gotta let that go. You don't hold it against the masses. A black man broke your heart. It's not all black men.
No.
You know?
Yeah. You're holding on to something, this grudge, these acts to grind, like,
right.
It's not healthy.
It's not healthy. Like, do not end up as Miss Vagar Jade over here. Bitter, miserable. Nobody want to deal with you. Like, they only in the room laughing because they don't want to get. They probably don't want to get. They don't want to get the wrath.
Exactly.
So you know how someone is just mean spirited.
Yep.
That you kind of just laugh with them.
Yeah.
All your jokes is funny.
There you go.
Because you don't want the attention drawn to you.
Yeah, they don't want to be at the face of the Dracarys.
Right.
They don't want to be faced with that.
So that's what I'm saying. They probably in there just laughing with her because once auntie get turned on us.
Read everybody.
Right. She gonna read everybody in this room. Nah, we don't want that. We're gonna laugh at all her jokes. And that's sad to be that type of person where people gotta laugh at your jokes.
Out of fear.
Out of fear. And I'm just saying that's potentially what's going on. That's why, because she didn't clap back as hard as she thought she clapped back.
No. Don't have to be in there. Oh, snap. She wasn't battle rapping. She didn't come with no bars and schemes and complexity.
Right.
Simple clapbacks. Kendra hooting and holler. Woo! Woo!
Right. You couldn't even clap back with no facts. Like,
lies.
Ain't nothing you said was true. So that's how you clap back and roast somebody. Come with some facts. I just disputed everything you said, Miss Jade. Oh, 1% of black men. No, 85% of black men choose us. But you believe it is the 1%. That's what you believe. That's what you convinced yourself. That only 1% of black men choose us.
They don't receive backlash when they come on talking that I don't want to. Black women is XYZ. Yeah, they get backlash.
Right.
Damn right, they get backlash. Please.
Right.
Nonsense.
Stop this. Stop letting these old biddies. Let me just end it on here. Stop letting these old biddies tell y'all lies.
For real.
They've been telling lies in the community for a long time. And they have led us astray. Stop listening to them. I don't care if she your mama, your grandma, your auntie. I don't care. It's not disrespectful to say, Mama, you know what? Thank you for the advice, but I'm gonna do whoop whoop whoop. You don't have to be disrespectful. And to disagree with her doesn't mean you being disrespectful. You know what? I'm going to go a different way. Because I've seen the results. I've seen how you operated your life.
Yep.
And the results that you got. I don't want to be there. It's okay to stand up and say, I don't want to be there.
Yep.
I don't want to follow in your footsteps, mama.
Yep. That's fair. That's quite
fair. It's okay. And that's not disrespectful. Now, these are the type of women that will convince you that you being disrespectful and dishonorable to them. Because
you want a black man and she want a white man.
Because you're trying to go against her and whatever she's trying to tell you. But logic, just keep logic, facts, and you'll defeat them.
Yep.
Like you don't have to listen to what they're saying. You know what's the truth. You know what's the light.
Yep.
So that's what I'm just saying. For the younger ladies, you don't gotta. It's a lot of this in the community.
Respectfully disagree.
You can respectfully disagree, and you don't gotta end up like Miss Jade.
No,
you don't. So.
Vagar was spitting that fire today. Well, in any event, we'll leave it right there. You heard what we think. More importantly, we want to know what you guys think. So get down in the comment section. Let us know. We were on base, off base. If you agree, disagree. You know, we are 360-degree thinkers on this platform. Free thought is always promoted. Number one here. Leave a like on your way out. Sub up if you so choose to. We'll be back with some more of this dating show foolishness with the likes of Vagar Stibbins over here from Kendra G and wherever else they doing it. We thank y'all for coming out. Y'all have a good night and be safe.